Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're doing the weekly read for November 2nd through the 8th, 2025 for all the water signs. So that would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see what's going on for all you water signs out there for this upcoming week. And as always, please hit that like button. I would appreciate it if you hit the like button because it helps the channel to grow. And it helps it get out this video to get out to more water signs that need to see this video, that need to see the information. So please hit that like button. And also please subscribe if you haven't already so that you get future videos I put out. And I want to thank all my existing and new subscribers. I really appreciate you for joining the channel and helping the channel to grow and supporting the channel. So let's see what's going on for this upcoming week. And I do the element readings for the upcoming week come out every Friday. And the collective reading for everybody for the weekly comes out on Saturdays. So let's see what's going on for all the water signs out there. For the week of, what's the energy for the week of November 2nd through 8th, 2025. Okay, let's see what's going on. And as always, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because it might resonate with you and it might not. So let's see what's going on. I did the other elements. You're my last one on the list. I did the other three, and they were all like really deep, intense readings. So let's see, water sign, if you're in the same situation. So 6 of Swords. We've got the 9 of Cups. Oh, okay. We got the 4 of Cups. We got the World card. 10 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, so we got a lot of wand energy here. Okay, so water signs coming into the week of November 2nd. The universe is trying to give you something. See that little hand in the cloud right here? This is the universe's hand. It's trying to give you this opportunity. And you're this person here, and you're not seeing it. Even though it's like right in his face, he doesn't see it because he's looking down here at these cups. So the universe is trying to bring in an opportunity for you, water signs, and you don't see it. Right now, you don't see it. And that's in the past. So that's already been happening. Like I'm feeling like it's been trying to give you this opportunity for a while. The divine's been trying to give it to you for a while and you just haven't seen it. So that's in the past coming into the week. They're trying this, like, here, we're trying to give you this, opportunity, and you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it because you're looking elsewhere. Your attention, like this man by the tree, his attention's down at these cups down here in the bottom. So he's not even paying attention to what the divine's trying to give him. So that's where you're at, water signs, is you just don't see it. And this has been, like I said, I have a feeling, I'm hearing it's been trying to come in for a while and you just haven't seen it because of where your mindset's at. You're not seeing it. And probably where this opportunity is coming up in these next couple cards, you're currently leaving something behind. Something that was not good, maybe toxic or choppy, that it wasn't a good situation. You're leaving it behind and you're going into a much better situation. Just like this little, this lady and this little boy on this boat, they're leaving chopping waters behind, going to a better situation. So that's you currently, you're currently leaving it behind. And that's probably why you're not seeing this, is because you're going through ending something. So you're not really paying attention to this new opportunity coming in because you're trying to finish something up, because you're leaving something behind. But you leaving this situation is a wish come true for you. It's something that you really wanted for quite some time, and you've been working on it, and you knew it was time, like intuitively you knew it was time to walk away from it, to leave that situation behind. And it is a wish come true. It's something you've been planning and wanting for quite some time. And the atmosphere is you're going through a gateway. And that's this opportunity coming in that the universe is trying to give you that you don't see and that you didn't see in the past. is a new phase. So you're going through a gateway, ending something, walking, going away from a situation and going into a new situation that you've really wanted to do for a while, that, like a wish coming true. So you're in the gateway period. That's the atmosphere right now. So you're kind of going through that doorway. So you're leaving that behind, that old situation, going into the new situation. You're going from one phase to the next, entering a new phase. And that new phase is this, what the universe has been trying to give you that you hadn't seen. Because, it's like you had your mind so much on getting out of the situation and planning and focused on that. And, trying to make your dreams come true, trying to get that wish, make your wish come true and get out of that situation. You were so like mentally focused on that you just haven't been seeing it. But it's there. And that's the second, the new phase that you're going through with this world card is this opportunity that the universe has been trying to give you. So it's coming in, but you had to leave this old phase behind. And I'm hearing that you've grown past it. So whatever you're leaving behind, water signs, it's like you've grown out of that situation. It's no longer serving you. It's no longer in alignment with you. And it's time for you to move on. And that's why the universe has been trying to give you this cup to help you, give you that offer to help you move on, because it's time for you to leave it behind. You've outgrown that situation. And that's why you're leaving this gateway and going into a new phase. Like, it's time to go into that new phase. It's time to leave that old situation behind, that old phase, because you've outgrown it. You've outgrown it energetically. It's no longer in alignment with you. And intuitively, you felt it. Like, you knew it was time to leave with your intuition. Your intuition was telling you, and it was a wish. It's like this, what you're going into, this new phase, is a wish coming true for you. This new situation that you're going into. And this is your current energy. So this is happening right now. Water signs, for this week of November 2nd through 8th. So this is what you're dealing with right now. Let's see if I can bring it up. There you go. In the current energy. So that's all happening right now. But yeah, I feel like you've really used your intuition to guide you to make this decision to leave this situation behind. So you're leaving it behind, but you're not quite all the way there yet, because in the near future, you're going to close out the cycle. So remember I said, like, you're in a gateway right now. You're kind of in between, leaving it in the new and ending the old phase and beginning the new phase. So the new phase hasn't quite started yet. It's coming, because I see, with these cards I haven't shown you yet, but it hasn't quite started yet. And this is you ending the old phase. So it's like that cycle's over. You're exhausted, you've moved away from it, left it behind, and you're exhausted because it took a lot out of you. It took a lot out of you. It's like, it's hard. Like, it's hard sometimes mentally to justify, because, we're so much in our egoic brain in this 3D world, that it's hard for us in this matrix world we're in. It's hard for us to kind of justify, like, well, my intuition's telling me that I need to leave this situation, but logically it doesn't make sense for me to leave. And that's where we get stuck, because, we're so trained to, like, follow the egoic brain and not listen to our, intuition, not follow our spiritual guidance, that we can rationalize it and kind of be like, oh, it's just a, gut feeling. It doesn't mean anything. And we can get ourselves stuck in that egoic mindset of staying in the situation that we really need to be leaving, that's no longer in alignment with us. But it's like, we don't want to pay attention or give or follow that, our intuition, because, when you tell people, it's hard to make decisions on a feeling. I mean, I know it is. It's hard. But in this situation, you felt like really strongly you needed to leave this situation behind, and you were right. You were right about it because you have this new phase to go into, and the universe has been trying to help you leave this situation. They want to bring in this new opportunity. So that intuition you were feeling, you were right. Don't dismiss it. But it's easy to dismiss it because we're as a collective, as a global collective, we're so trained in the 3D world to follow the ego and use logic and not pay attention to our spiritual guidance. I mean, really, it should be the other way around, but that's what we're used to in this world. So, but this is a wish for you. This is something you've been wanting. So you're not quite out of it yet. Like you're in the process of leaving it behind and getting out of this situation, but you're not quite out of it yet. But in the near future, you will be. So in the near future, you're going to totally totally close this cycle out and you'll be done with it. But, you are feeling overwhelmed, like you're tired of it and you're ready to move on. And you are, trying to follow your intuition. You realize you can't do it anymore. Like you have to leave the situation behind. And you can feel like there's something better for you on the horizon trying to come in. And I feel like that was your motivation for leaving because you could feel that. Like there's something coming in, there's something trying to come in, but it can't because you were stuck in this situation that was no longer in alignment. And I feel like water signs, a lot of people on the planet are going to be going through this in the next couple months of letting things go, like getting out of situations that are no longer in alignment and learning how to follow their intuitive self and their spiritual guidance from source more so than just always being in your egoic mind. Like ego plays a part in our existence in this lower dimensional world because it protects us and keeps us safe. But the problem with ego is when all our decisions are made through ego and you know, and logic, and you ignore the spiritual connection with source, then that's when there's a problem. It's when ego is too big, when it's too much a part of our influence on us. But I feel like you knew you had to make a change in the near future. You're ending this cycle and closing it out. I'm hearing closing. It's like closing it out, and I'm seeing like a book, like someone taking a book and going boom and closing it like this, like boom, and I can hear it go plop. So it's like you're closing out that cycle and leaving it behind. But it's all divinely guided. Like you're meant to leave it behind because the reason why I'm saying that is because of these two cards, and plus, what I'm seeing with the world card too, but this is the advice cards for you, water signs. So it's kind of, there's a new beginning coming in. And that's this second phase that I was talking about. You're going through the gateway now, but the new phase is this. It's this new beginning coming in that the universe was trying to give you in the past that you didn't see, this opportunity. But see, there's the little hand of the divine of the universe giving it to you. And it's going to be something you're passionate about. It's like because it's a wish. It's like because you have this wish, you've been wanting this, you're going to be really excited about this. Like I'm just feeling like a lot of excitement, a lot of passion, a lot of happiness. It's like almost like you're going to be giddy about it. Like, yay, it's finally here, it's finally happening. And it's all because you left behind a situation that you were no longer in alignment with. So and I'm feeling like really good energy with this card. Like I said, it was like excited energy, like just like I said, like kind of giddy, like just so excited it's finally happening. And it's something that you've wished for, you're so passionate about. So you're going to be really happy about that, water sign, this new beginning coming in. And it's going to put you in this Queen of Wands energy. So, you're leaving it behind. You're closing out this cycle that's been exhausting for you and you've been overwhelmed. But hang in there because this new beginning is going to put you in this queen energy. So you're going to be confident, you're going to have wisdom. It's something you're going to take action on and you're going to be proactive about it. And it's something you're passionate about and excited. It's going to put you're going to be very much in this regal queen energy. And it's very good energy. And so you're going to have your intuition, see how it's guiding you like that, this little black cat. He's representing intuition in this card with her. And so you are using your intuition to help guide you through it, but you are going to end up in that very queen-like energy, that archetype with this new beginning. But it's going to take, like right now, you're just going through leaving it behind in the gateway. So you're not quite at the end of this cycle yet. You're close, but you're not quite there. But as soon as you close it out and this new beginning comes in, you're going to be good to go, water signs. I mean, you're going to be in a much better energy than where you were in the past. And I think, okay, what I'm hearing is part of it is because what you were dealing with in the past wasn't in alignment with you, it was keeping your vibration low. It was like keeping you stuck, and it wasn't allowing you to grow and to be in the vibrational place that you need to be in spiritually. It was like keeping you in a low place. But now that you've left that behind, and once you close out that cycle and you're done with it, that new phase coming in with this, Ace of Wands, you're going to be in a much better place. I feel you're going to be much higher in vibration. You're going to grow a lot spiritually because like I say, your intuition guiding you. So you're going to be in a much better place than you are right now. And especially compared to where you were back when you were still in that situation. So you really had to leave the situation to grow and be in a better place vibrationally and consciously, because it was holding you back. And that's why the universe is behind you on this and bringing in this new beginning for you. And that's why, they're helping you with the closing out that cycle, that phase, bringing a new one with the World card. It was trying to help you. The universe was trying to help you divine in the past with the offer. So because they knew divine source and, the universe, it knew you were stuck in this situation you needed to get out of that wasn't in alignment with you. And it was time for you to leave it behind because it was hurting your growth and development spiritually. So it was like, okay, time to leave that behind. So the divine has been behind you all along, trying, bringing in these opportunities, trying to help you leave it behind so you can get to this point, because they want you to get to this point. They want this new beginning for you to rise up into where you should be vibrationally and with your consciousness and spiritually. Because it's like this was a whole big growth opportunity for you. And it's like you had to go through this situation to help you get to where you're going. Like you needed to have those experiences. Maybe there's some lessons involved that you had to go through, but you've learned them. And it's like now it's time to leave it behind so that you can go into that next phase of your life, your next phase of your spiritual growth and development. And they don't want you being held down anymore. They want this new beginning coming in for you. So really exciting reading I have for you, water signs. I mean, this is really positive. So it looks like you've got some really good things coming in for you. So I'm really excited for you. So just hang in there, because in the near future, the cycle's not quite over yet, but it almost is. So just hang in there, because this is coming in the near future, the end of it. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.